What is up, everybody? It's my name, Tallyboy719, and this is VSA Chxcky from the Block Boys. What's up, bro?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Oh, man. It's good to actually get to interview you, bro.
Yes, sir.
And so, bro, how's your music career coming along, bro?
Well, it's going good. You get me like I'm getting everything planned. You get me like I
Yeah,
actually
bro?
see a vision towards it. So like I'm just focused in the moment and just get that shit done. You get me?
Dang, bro, yeah, 'cause when I started off, I had a big vision, and it's actually coming slowly, bro. 'Cause my goal isn't to be like the greatest rapper, nah, bro.
Mhm.
What I'm wanting is just enough money to take care of my family, you know.
Mhm.
Um, buy a big house, probably not a big house like a mansion, but at least a 2-story house. My parents, bro, we never owned a house in our lives, bro.
Mhm.
And so trying to buy a house for my parents, bro, 'cause they deserve that. They've been working all their lives, bro. Y
I
pues
feel
así es
that.
el pedo, carnal.
Come on.
So how are you and the Block Boys, bro? All good, you know? La
Yeah, we
familia?
good. Yeah, we good. We just chilling, bro. Just
Man, that's
doing.
good, bro. That's good to know, man.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, for some of us, there's a lot of drama in our lives, and it's just getting a little crazy, you know? Y pues bueno, who produces your music, bro?
Uh, well, back then, not back then, but like currently, wait, like this February or March. Like I started going to my homie. Shout out to my boy Kyle. He's like the one who produces like new shit that's coming out and like the recent tracks I've been doing. But in the
Oh,
past I
dang.
just did that shit by myself. And the beats I just get
Oh,
them
dang.
from like people I connect with and like from YouTube and shit.
Yeah, bro, for reals. That's how I started off with beats from YouTube, and then I got some producer. He was like, bro, I got some beats for you on Instagram, bro. And then
Mhm.
I checked him out, and then I started buying beats from him, and he was like, "Órale, bro, that's good." And that's how I've been going, bro. I've been buying all the exclusive rights and stuff, so I won't get sued.
Mhm. I get you. I need to
Y pues,
start like doing that. I mean I did, but like for a couple songs, you get me. But like the rest, I need to
oh, okay,
get that shit.
yeah, bro, because people are just they pay attention to the small things. If you bought the beat, who wrote your lyrics, even though it was probably you, and people just start asking all these questions, like
Mhm.
like they're not trusting you and stuff. Así es la cosa with in the music world. They're just trying to um, ¿cómo se llama? Bring you down.
Yeah, I write all my shit. Like all my shit is just written by me. Just except the beats.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that shit I haven't done. Maybe in the future I plan. If I do make beats, that shit gonna make crazy. Like it's gonna be like some out of the world type shit. You get me?
Yeah, bro, for reals. And what's it called? What do you think of someone asked me, and I've been asking all the other artists that I've interviewed, what do you
Hmm.
think of the old school rap and the new school rap? Which one do you prefer? What are your opinions and stuff?
Like I'm gonna keep it honest. Like bro, like when I was a kid, I didn't listen to no old school hip hop. I just listened to straight Mexican music. Like I just listened to corridos. Like corridos. That's all I listened to. And then like in middle school, like eighth grade, that's when I started getting into the rap shit. I mean, I always been to the rap shit. Like I listened to Wiz Khalifa and like Lil Wayne and like
Oh,
Cartel de
okay, bro.
Santa, like Cartel de Santa y Chito. I forgot Chito Rana. I think. No, not
Chito
Chito Rana.
Ranas.
That's like later
Chito
on.
Ranas is dope. Yeah, I've heard of
Yeah,
Chito Ranas and
like
what's it
Cartel
called?
de Santa.
Cartel de Santa. I've heard of them. I'm not a big fan, but it's not like
Mm-hmm.
but I've heard of Cartel de Santa. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that's basically what I've been through. Really, la neta, I didn't really like music at all
Mm-hmm.
because I was more interested in just playing around as a little kid. And then right when I got to like middle school, I started listening to
Mm-hmm.
Tejano music, and then after that, I went to Chicano rap, and then after that, I went to rap Mexicano from like Mexico and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and here's another question: what do you think about the labeling of artists? Like people say that it's good to be labeled, but some people don't agree with that. So, what's your opinion on that, bro?
Labeled, like, put them in categories
Like,
and shit.
yeah, like Chicano rapper, rapero mexicano. What's it called? All these labels. What's your opinion on that?
I mean, that's just, I mean, I can't blame them because that's how people are, you get me?
Yeah.
But, because, like, in the end of the day, like, they're just gonna categorize you. Like, what my goal is just be versatile. Like, I want to do, like, everything, you get me? Like, every genre that I like. I'm not gonna do, like, some fucking shit I don't like, you get me? But,
Yeah, bro.
obviously,
It's because someone asked me what your opinion was on that because they see that you keep changing styles, ¿verdad? Like you go rap in English and but when you rap in Spanish, it's like dang, puro rap mexicano, you know? It's like straight up Mexican from Mexico,
hmm
and they don't see you as a Chicano rapper, and I'm like, bro, that's up to him, bro. You know,
I mean,
it's not like
Chicano rapper, I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't consider me, I mean, if people
Hmm.
consider me that, then you get me? Because, like, Chicano is like your parents are Mexican and you're born in the U.S., right? 'Cause I was
Yeah,
born
it's
in the
like
U.S.
it's basically a lifestyle, bro. Like
Because
Chicano is
I
just
didn't
a
grow up.
way of living,
I didn't grow up as a Chicano. Like, I just grew up straight up Mexican, bro.
straight up
Like,
Mexican.
like the culture, like, just like straight up raza, you get me? Like, that's who I
Yeah, bro,
grew
for
up
real.
with. I mean, that's what I see. I mean, like, just straight up Mexicans. And then
Okay,
obviously,
that's dope, bro.
yeah, then obviously as I got older, I started hanging out with everybody, like
Mm.
from all races and shit. Shout out to them, you get me? You know.
And what's it called? Have you ever experienced that? You know, like when you go to Mexico, do they ever treat you different because you speak English or porque vienes del gabacho? You know, have you ever suffered that or not suffered, but have you ever experienced that?
I mean, I mean, not really, cause that's like like it's not like where I go, it's a ranchito, like it's like legit like
Oh,
30 people or like 20 people, like 30 people, like everybody knows each other. You get me? So
oh,
like
okay.
when I was when a little kid, as a little kid, like always been there. You get me? So like they always knew me. Like they will say, oh yes, ese Valentin. You get me? Or ese
Oh, okay.
sobrino, el sobrino de so and so.
All
So
right
they
then. Oh,
they
okay.
know me. I mean, sometimes they'd be like este güey viene del otro lado. You get me? And I'm just
Yeah.
like, it's cool. You get me? Like I don't feel like out of the picture. Because in the end of the day, that's who I grew up with, right? So like,
Yeah, bro. Okay.
I
Okay, because
mean,
that's so.
like
Yeah.
there's like certain shit like you don't feel not comfortable. Like obviously, like if the United States like is like otro rollo, right? And
Yeah.
Mexico is like some other shit, like
Yeah.
way other shit.
And really, bro, because you say you go to a ranchito, ¿verdad? That's basically where your family is, and
Mhm.
you go there and visit, ¿verdad?
Mhm.
Okay, because when I go to Mexico, I go to the city, la ciudad de Guadalajara,
Mhm.
and ahí tengo familia, and you know somehow I feel like out of the picture, you know, because I really didn't grow up with them. Yeah, I know them all,
Mhm.
you know. I've lived there for a bit, but it's not like
Mhm.
I grew up with them, you know. Y pues como que a
Mhm.
veces me siento uncomfortable. I feel like I'm out of the picture cuando voy People know that I'm not Mexican. When they
Mhm.
look at me, they're like, nah, you're not one of us, or you're not acting Mexican, ¿verdad? And I
Mhm.
have like a different lifestyle. People can tell by the way I dress, by the way, what's it called, by the way that I speak. You know, they can just tell I don't speak perfect Spanish, ¿verdad? Como allá
Mhm.
in Mexico, they have different accents. They have different ¿cómo se llama?
Acento, like
Yeah, and
different slang.
different slang. Orale, different slang. And here, well, I grew up speaking Spanglish, ¿verdad? And when I
Mhm.
forget one word in one language, I use the other language. And pues
Mhm.
así people look, they know that I'm not from there. And
Mhm.
And it doesn't really bother me, but it does bother me when they call me gringo. Because when I'm here in the U.S., you know, I've suffered through racism, y pues es todo diferente el pedo. I feel like I'm unwanted anywhere I go. Cuando estuve por Colorado, my teachers would call me wetback, beaner,
Mm-hmm.
the N-word. They call me a bunch of other stuff, bro. Y pues, and when I go to Mexico, they call me gringo. You know where I feel fit? In the Native American reservations. Y pues bueno, over there in Texas, not Texas, New Mexico, I was passing by a McDonald's with a couple of friends of mine, and there was this native dude, and he speaks fluent Spanish, bro, because he grew up with Chicanos just like my dad. He grew up with Pachucos, and he was like, hey, he pulled me aside, he's like, you native? I said, yeah. How you know? He's like,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm Navajo, and I can tell when I see a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Because my dad's Apache,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom is Mexicana del DF, so they can see that similarity, ¿verdad? And the guy who was pulling me over, it was Navajo, so he was like, bro, that's dope, bro, and he got excited, and I was like, man, no one ever got excited about that, but all right.
Mm-hmm. Aren't
It
we
was
all
bueno, bro.
Native
That's
Americans? Like
huh?
like the raza? Aren't we all Native Americans? Because
Yeah, bro.
like because the
Just
Mexicans
that.
they're Aztec. Because like Aztecas y los Mayas y Toltecas,
Yeah,
they're in the Americas, right? Native American. Like many
yeah,
people
bro.
think Native American is like in the U.S., right? But your
Yeah, that's what a
ancestors
lot of
come
people
from.
think.
Because your ancestors come from the Aztecs, right? Let's say mine comes from the Aztecs, right?
Hmm.
Obviously, I'm Native American because Mexico takes part in the Americas, right?
Yeah, bro, for reals. And I'm glad that you brought that up, bro. And that's why I ask you because people were asking me, well, I wonder what his opinion is on this. And here's another. Oh yeah, and one thing, bro. If you feel uncomfortable answering a question, just let me know,
I got you.
right? Because this question it was kind of touchy lately. They
Hmm.
asked me, "What's your opinion on the N-word?"
The N word,
Last I using the N-word.
like to be honest, bro, like in Texas. So what? So we're like right in the border, right? And it's in McAllen, and the Valley, Texas.
Oh, okay.
So, like, like there's obviously hella Mexicans, right? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they all say the N word, right? So when you're a kid, you listen to that, right? And it
Hmm.
becomes a habit. It's just like when I was a little kid, I was like in Mexico, you would say "way," right? And then
Yeah.
when over here, they say "nigga." Hey, what's good, nigga? Or like, what's good, fool? What's good, vato? Right? It's like it's all in the mix. Like, hey, what's
Oh,
good,
okay.
cuz? Like, it's like to be honest, like obviously, I'm not gonna say like uh, I only say like with people like that's calling me it. You get me?
Oh,
Like,
okay. Okay. Yeah.
cause in Storm Lake, like all the la raza, like all the Mexicans, the Hispanics, los Hondureños, they all say that, right?
Uh huh.
And then if you think about it, most of like the Latinos that we come from African descendants too.
Yeah, bro. And it's not like to make you feel uncomfortable, bro. Es que me preguntaron que te preguntara. They asked me to ask you. And so
Hmm.
¿cómo se llama?
I mean, obviously, if
When
people feel uncomfortable saying it, like they feel offensive, of course, I'm like, hey, like no, like I know where to say it. Plus, it's
oh,
not in
okay,
my
bro.
vocabulary either, because I always say like, hey, what's good, like cuz, or like, hey, way, or like, fool, or like, vato, or like, just like shit like that. Depends who I'm with.
On which people you're talking to. It
I
depends,
mean,
right?
I mean, in Storm Lake, everybody uses it, so it becomes a habit, right? Like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Mexicans, the
okay, bro.
Asians. If you listen to my songs, not all of them say it. Like you get me? Like it's if I say it, that's like a small percentage of my songs,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I don't say it like nomás por decir, right?
Oh, okay, right then. All right then, bro. ¿Cómo se llama? When people ask me my personal question, I don't use it. So really, I really don't like to say that, ¿verdad? But it's because that's how I grew up. You grew up, like you said, if you hear it when you're a little kid, obviously when you grew up, you're going to say it, ¿verdad? And so,
Cause like in Texas, all the Mexicans say it. Like in Cali, I'm not from Cali, but I know like all the raza, all the Mexicans say that, right? So it's
yeah,
like
bro.
when you're a kid,
I'm from,
like se te
uh-huh.
pega, right? So like qué rollo, like this, así te creciste.
Yeah, my dad's from Texas. But he grew up with, with different people. Like,
Mhm,
he grew up with old school pachucos. So
mhm,
really, he didn't grow up saying the N word, and I say the N word so no one will get offended, because there are people like that. Y pues
mhm,
and so that's how I grew up. I was born in Colorado,
mhm,
and yeah, some of my dad's cousins they use the N word, of course, and so
mhm,
es la pregunta que me hicieron to ask you, bro,
mhm.
and it's a very touchy subject because people actually take offense to it.
If you know me, like you know, I hang out with everybody, like the cada raza, right? I got love for all my brothers and sisters. They get me. We're all the same. Like when people mention race, like we're all the same, bro.
Yeah, bro, we're all
Like
human, bro.
like all this body, all this skin, all this shit doesn't mean shit. What matters is right here.
Yeah, bro. Those are wise words, bro. When I was growing up in Colorado, over there in Colorado, I was hated, bro. And when I was little, I didn't understand, bro.
Mhm.
There's all the racism, but I didn't understand. I just
Mhm.
didn't have that that common sense yet. You know what I mean? No entendía. I really didn't understand what was going on. I didn't
Mhm.
understand all these words like wetback, beaner, todo
For real.
eso.
They would tell
And
me that
what's
shit, bro,
crazy,
and I
bro?
didn't even know.
Huh?
They would tell
Sorry,
me
what?
that shit and I didn't even know, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
it took me to eighth grade because they gave us this one book, right? And it was talking about how these Mexicans would work for this white man in the farm, and they say, "You fucking wetback, you fucking spit, go back to your country and shit." And I was like, bro, I remember they told me that shit, bro. I didn't even know what it means. I literally went on Google and searched that shit up, bro. Like, damn,
Yeah, bro.
that's fucked
And
up. I mean,
it's messed
obviously,
up because my own teacher said that to me,
mhm,
and I just didn't understand it. And
mhm,
that's what I think this system that we're living in, there are teachers that are just not helping kids out. They're actually programming, if you will, programming
brainwashing.
kids.